An important part to any business is the ability to market your brand. Some would say that Tezos has had a bit of difficulty doing that in the past. However, in this video, I'm going to tell you about a huge branding deal that they just landed that may have them working alongside the likes of Spotify, Google, Gucci, and Nike. Stay tuned. Welcome back to another episode of your Digit Hustle News. Ladies and gentlemen, we're talking Tezos because the marketing and brand giant, Huge, has been appointed to work on Tezos marketing and its brand development. Now, for those who don't know, Huge is a marketing player that has clients such as Spotify, Google, Gucci, Getty Images, I presume, Nike, and many others. Huge are big and experienced player in the marketing and branding field, and today it was announced that Huge was chosen to work on marketing initiatives and programs for the Tezos ecosystem. It continues to say that Huge will work with Tezos to help define go-to-market strategies, brand expressions, developer engagement, and create engaging experiences for community members, developers, builders, and media. So guys, what this simply means, and like I say all the time, I'm a retail guy. So all the words on this page just pop out to me, and I know what they mean, and I know what the results are going to be if executed effectively. Okay, so what we have with this huge partnership, and I love the name because there's no pun intended, but this is huge. What we have is that now Tezos will have the similar marketing capabilities as Nike. And we know how often we see Nike. It's everywhere. Okay? There has been many of influencers in the community that says that a lot of these crypto projects have marketing issues. Tezos was definitely one of them. But with this deal and the specific brand that they've chosen to work with, having the connections that they already have, no other crypto is focusing on this. Okay? The only advertisement that, and the Cardano fans are going to hate me, but the only advertising that they have is Charles. Ethereum? Well, no, we're not going to talk about Ethereum. Ethereum is all over the globe. But you see what I'm getting at. This is going to be very big for Tezos. Okay? Now, continuing, Huge will accelerate Tezos marketing efforts, including brand identity, integrated marketing, creative event activation, partnerships, marketing innovation, and PR. This is the first AOR agency relationship within the Tezos ecosystem and follows the recent appointment of Mark Soares as CMO and founder of Blockhouse. Huge Brooklyn president was quoted as saying, "Huge has a long history of helping new economy brands enter the market, helping people connect in new and exciting ways. The blockchain space represents a fascinating and entirely new frontier, and Tezos is right at the forefront of innovation within this space. Helping grow awareness for Tezos is exciting and exactly the kind of opportunity we look forward to create experiences people love today and in the future." Okay? Now, guys, he said it from the president. They specialize in bringing brands into the market. And if they've already brought Spotify into the market, Google, Getty, Gucci, what do you think they're going to do for Tezos? Okay? On top of that, Tezos is not just coming with the name. As we already know, they have their technology and they have been making crazy advancements this year already, with more to come, which is what we're going to talk about in a second. But Tezos is shifting gears on all levels. The NFT market moves to Tezos, while the biggest transaction volumes in the NFT space is currently in Tezos. DeFi is also exploding on Tezos as multiple DeFi applications have launched and several pre-sale orders per week are announced. They've seen a lot of real-world use case on Tezos, both the STO field as more broader applications. Now, on the subject of future developments coming from Tezos, and we're going to wrap the video up with this one, because for those who don't know, Python is one of the most popular coding languages, programming languages for everything. Okay, it's what pretty much a lot of the applications that you use on a daily basis probably has some Python language within it. And later this year, Tezos will be integrating Python through the form of PyMesh later this year. Excuse me. As reported earlier this year, Tezos, one of the biggest and most active level 1 developer ecosystems and number 4 in the top 10 smart contract platforms. Tezos is offering other programming languages such as LIGO, SmartPy, Morley, Vi, and Archetype. Several programming tools such as Truffle Suite, Magic SDK, and Ganache have expanded support to Tezos as the first non-Ethereum virtual machine chain. However, there's always room for improvement, and that might go by the name of PyMesh. PyMesh is a Python bytecode code compiler backend that compiles Python to Michelson. Okay, so PyMesh leverages the battle-tested Python AST module in order to parse Python code. In other words, PyMesh enables developers that are used to work on Python to deploy smart contracts on the Tezos network. Now, just a little backstory about Python. It's the second most used programming language in the world, according to the TIOBE index. It outranks JavaScript, and only programming language C is currently more popular amongst developers. So, them coming to Tezos is not only going to increase Tezos' user interface and interoperability, it's also going to increase Python's stock and value as well. So a lot of guys, I need some coffee, guys, but a lot of big things coming from Tezos, guys. I love the news. I love the news coming from the Tezos ecosystem. And I can't wait to see how it all unfolds, because they're moving in the right directions. But with that being said, guys, we're going to call it here. All right, because this video was huge enough. Okay, I'm done. But of course, as always, guys, thank you for coming back to the channel. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Of course, you can get down in the comment section, as well as Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. All those links you can find down in the description. But with all that being said, guys, I want you to have a great day. Have a prosperous day. Most importantly, make that money. I'll see you in the next video.